I've said many times that I believe that life is a collection of moments, memories, and experience. So the moments is all about being present in now. The memories is the moment we relive. When we travel in time and mind and we relive those moments. And experience, my favorite, is everything we do. So all the experience we collected, all the mistakes we made, everything we've done, every time we expand our comfort zone, right? We collect those experiences. So if this is true, if it's true, life is only a collection of moments, memories of experience. The only thing you need to decide is who are you going to collect them with. My absolute biggest passion is people. And 10 years ago, I said I would be the worst salesperson in the world. So I did a career, I come from Sweden, one of the most privileged countries, right? My passport can take me anywhere. I also come from a privileged family. So I've had social security, financial security. And I've also had supportive parents. So when people explain to me and say, no, don't listen to your family, they're never gonna support you, I never had that. So you can imagine only as a kid, my comfort zone was quite big, huh? So my problem was never trying new things. And my passion has become to help others expand that comfort zone. But if we go back then 10 years ago, when my sister did a career as well, she said, you should be a salesperson, you'll make so much better money. You know, I started to work young, so it's not that we gain a lot from our parents. I started at 14, I had 3 jobs at 16, I was a manager by 21. And at 23, I thought, I'm gonna quit now, I've saved a lot of money, I'm gonna do something new. And I'm so loyal to the company, I couldn't search for a new job when I was employed. So I quit my job and I thought, okay, I'll take some time off. I did some work and helped my sister. And she said, well, now you can at least do some sales, right? So, okay, I'll try it. But I don't know how to sell. And you know when you're gonna learn a new thing, even if you have a big comfort zone, and even if you've been a manager and you've done a lot of things, it's a new era. You know, everything is new for you, right? So you need to be humble that this is new. So I said, okay, what do I need to know? And she said, of course, she explained everything is in your head, but she said one thing to me. Always break the zero. Because I was knocking doors and doing sales. Hey, 1 minute to make an impression, even though I was second. But she says, always break the zero. That's it. First day, of course I had somebody to teach me. I went, you know, still being a manager, I had this younger guy said to me, he was driving a car, okay, you go and knock these doors. You can look all the houses here. Okay, I'll go. I came back to the car and he said, what are you doing here? I said, well, the guy in the first door wants this and this and this and this. He said, did you sell on the first door? I said, weren't I supposed to? Because the only thing she said was break the zero. Because sometimes we try to think big. Mirella, and of course we should, but it always starts with the first step.
Excuse me, what do you mean by breaking the zero?
Breaking the zero is going from 0 to 1. Going from a 0 to a 1. So in everything you do, thank you for asking. So I thought, okay, at least instead of like, oh, I'm going to sell all of these things to him, something. Just the first step. We want to go for millions, but we need to start with a pound, right? Or whatever currency you're in. So it's all about taking those small action steps. And sales has now become my passion. Because breaking that zero. It's also that so that I thought it was one day we knocked all the doors, we didn't sell anything, and I thought, you know, you had my sister's voice there, always break the zero, every day you need to break the zero. 10 at night, you know, we wanted to go home, and I thought, okay, and we spoke, the two of us in the car, okay, let's do a few houses more. And I thought, okay, this is it. I have these 10 houses. I need to knock the doors, and I need to break the zero. Even if it buys only one door, you know, you need to break the zero. I cannot go home now and my sister and say, oh, I didn't break the zero. Because also I was 2 weeks in the company. and always broke the zero. So, you know, they were all watching me, when is she gonna? And that was the evening I did my biggest sales. But I aimed for a 1. So what I want to encourage you to do, because we all have these stories of our lives, but what I want you to think about, what's going to become your almost story? An almost story. I almost married that guy. I almost moved to that country. I almost joined that community. So 10 years from now, when Alexandra had built the biggest community in Bucharest, you can say, well, you know, I was in that event and I almost joined. I almost invested in that company. I almost made it. You can only break the zero by taking action. By going out of your comfort zone. How small it is, just take 1 step. Because if life is only a connection of moments, memories, of experience, every mistake you made is collected with experience. And you know what? You collect that experience, and 10 years after, you're standing on a stage inspiring someone else. Thank you.